everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Emily, and I just got a very special package in the mail earlier today from LEGO and LAN. This is the next LEGO Star Wars UCS set, and all I know about it is that it's the next UCS set. We get these packages very early in advance, so we have time to build them, open them up, and make this content for y'all. I assume that it's the AT-AT based on rumors I've heard, thus the shirt, so that's kind of what I'm betting on. But before I open up this box for y'all, and by the way, it'll take up like the entire screen, like it's huge. Thank you so much to LEGO and LAN for sending this to me for early review. I really do appreciate it. Oh my gosh, okay. This is extremely heavy. So this is 12.4 kilograms, which translates to 27.3 pounds. And just for reference, the Millennium Falcon is about 29 pounds. It's about the same weight. It's a little bit lighter, but just so you can kind of like get that in your head. And also, quick little side note is that something really cool about being in LAN is that you get to see these sets ahead of time, right? Like you're one of the first people in the world to see these sets, and that's really exciting. However, as you can see on the tape along here, Customs has opened this and inspected it. So I guess if this set leaks ahead of time, you can blame Customs. Okay, so enough teasing, y'all. Let's get this thing open. I actually have to stand up to open this because it's really just, it's that big. By the way, pink scissors as always. Okay, are you guys ready for the first look at the AT-AT? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at this. We get a ton of minifigs in here. Look at all these snowtroopers we get. We also get Luke Skywalker in here, which is kind of nice. Man, also we get the little puppy head. It's a dog, I think. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh. What? This is insane. Look at this. Alrighty, so here's the brand new AT-AT coming on November 26th. This is set number 75313, and it has 6,785 pieces. This set looks incredible. So real quick side note before we start talking about the set a little bit more in detail. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so down below. I really do appreciate it. I'll actually be opening up this set and building it on multiple live streams on this channel very soon. So again, if you're not subscribed and you want to watch the streams, make sure to do so down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. It's kind of interesting that they didn't put the minifigs along the front of the box here, but I kind of like that. Like, it's just very slick. You see what you're getting. But then on the top, we get all of the minifigs that I showed you guys earlier. Something kind of cool though is that the box itself is like a diorama of it. So like as you can see here, his head's over on this side, but then when we turn the box, you get to see his head pointing straight ahead, and then on the back of it, I'll show you guys this up close in a little bit, but it's also just kind of like the cross-section interior of him. And then you get to see his butt, so there's that. What's on the bottom? Oh my god, look at that. It's like those cats, you know, when you put them on a glass table and they're like walking around. Like that's what this is. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's check out the front of the box first. As you can see, it has like the 4 different knobs on its knees, and I'm actually kind of concerned, kind of interested at the same time about how this is actually gonna sit on a shelf or even just stand up, right? Because this is gonna be so heavy. Like this box, it's really heavy. It's like 30 pounds. I'm just really hoping that that design is there so that it doesn't collapse on itself. And same with the head. Like that's gonna be so heavy. Like it's gotta be huge. And that's been a problem with walkers in the past, is the heads just kind of slouch down. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't happen with this one, especially since it is a UCS. It's so expensive, so we'll see. And actually going off of that, so we have the 2020 Playscale AT-AT already, but it collapsed on itself and we just haven't rebuilt it since then. So I'm that's why I'm concerned about this. And actually one more thing before we keep going. So this has nothing to do with the set, but you've probably noticed that I call this an AT-AT. Some people out there choose to call it an AT-AT, and I've actually looked it up. Both are fine, so get over it. Okay, so back to the set now. It is clearly on theme for LEGO Star Wars, and I've kind of like talked about this before, but LEGO Star Wars sets tend to be very gray and pokey. And I would argue that this is indeed gray and pokey. And then looking at the back of it, there is a ton to see in here. So something I really like is that there's 2 different stories in the body of the AT-AT, and the seating is very similar to the 2020 version of the AT-AT, like the Playscale one. And what I particularly like the most about the interior is that there's enough seats for them to have like a movie night or something. Like it looks like a little movie theater, so that's fantastic. And then looking down along the bottom of it, we see a bunch of different pictures showing action scenes from the movies. And then up here we have 2 different LEGO versions as well, which is pretty normal for LEGO Star Wars UCS sets. And then something else useful on this set is the dimensions, because this thing's huge. Like, can you actually fit it in your house? So it's 62 centimeters or 24.5 inches tall, and then 69 centimeters or 27 inches long. Okay, and something I haven't seen before in these sets, and this is kind of cool. So you actually build your own little screwdriver to adjust the gears on this. There's a place for you to put the screwdriver, and then on this bottom photo here, you can just kind of adjust the gears. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, so I'll have to build it first and just, you know, see that firsthand. All right, so now let's check out the minifigs. We get 9 minifigures in this set in total, 4 of which being snowtroopers, 1 snowtrooper commander, 2 AT-AT drivers, General Veers, and Luke Skywalker. From what I can tell right now, none of these seem exclusive. Maybe General Veers, I don't remember him having dual molded legs, but that's also not anything too crazy, like it's not custom printing. And also the set does provide pretty good storage for any of your extra snowtroopers you might have lying around. It looks like there's 20 plus seats inside, which is unheard of. There might be closer to 30, but it's kind of hard to tell from the packaging on the box. Alrighty, well, I am very clearly excited about this set. This will be so much fun to build, which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so down below. I'll be doing a bunch of build streams so that we can all just kind of experience this build together. I am very excited for that. So yeah, make sure to subscribe down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss that. And also make sure to leave me a comment down below. I really want to hear from y'all. What are your thoughts on this set? Are you guys just as overwhelmed as I am? Like, please tell me all your thoughts down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Stay tuned for those build streams coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to LEGO and LAN for sending me this set, and I'll see you next time.